Greetings, dear ones. We are the High Council of Orion. What a pleasure and an honor to be with you in this moment in time. To be invited into the space where you are, to support you in the unfolding into your greatness, into your magnificence, into the potential of who you have come here to discover. You see, this is the crux of the ascension process, is not so much climbing an imaginary ladder to get to some other dimensional reality, but the reality of the ascension process from a human perspective is really living and understanding, feeling and expressing on every single level the greatest level of potential that is possible. Not wishing and hoping and dreaming for it, not imagining it to exist in another place and another time or another dimension or another reality. As you romanticize those other places, dimensions, times, and realities, the truth is where you are in this moment is the place where you have determined at that highest level of who you are to discover your magnificence, your potency, your manifesting abilities, all that you have within your field that is your infinite expression of light is available to you now. And so as this ascension process is moving forward, as you are doing all that you're doing to connect with and embrace with that, what you're doing is connecting with the potential and the potency that is there within you. Feel that for a moment. All that you desire, all that you dream, all that you imagine, all that you're learning that is possible in this ascension process sits with you in this moment in time. Available. So your ascension process is really about using tools, opening your awareness, expanding into the larger energetic field of who you are at that greatest level of potential so that all those seeds are woken up within you. So for you to discover them within you, not as if you need to pluck something out from some other time, space, dimension, or reality that is not part of you. All that you desire is within you now. Your ascension process is opening and revealing it, and you learning to experience it, trust it, see how it impacts your experience while you're here in 3D. And allowing that magnificence of you to radiate out. And as it does, you begin to shift the reality around you to have a new, more vibrant experience, one that you've always felt was a potential anyway. Or even if you weren't certain that it was a potential, you felt like you loved the idea of it, that you desired it as a reality. So all that you're seeking is within you. The seeds of all of it are within you. It's part of your potential at the highest level. You've experienced it, yes, in other times, places, dimensions, and realities. And yet you don't need to go back to those time, space, dimensions, or realities to reconnect with it. You can allow it to burst forth where you are right now. And what that does is reduce the idea of the longing for some other time and place where you perceive that life was better or easier or more aligned with what you desire. The reality is, when you feel that and you know that you've had that in other lifetimes and other dimensional experiences, what it means is it's within the fabric of your soul's reality. So if it was manifest in other places, you can manifest it here, right where you are now. Isn't that wonderful? That you don't need to be in another place. You don't need to be in another time. You don't need to long for a time long forgotten. You can begin to activate all of that because the seeds of those potentials are within you now. So let's take a moment together to begin to tap into the seeds of your highest potential right now. Let's take a moment to go within in such a way that you can begin to connect with this and see that all your focus can be within instead of without. You can feel empowered. You can feel a growing sense of understanding and appreciation that you're in the exact right place and right time. And there is no other time or place that's better for you in your soul's journey, in your unfolding ascension process than exactly where you are right now. So let's begin by taking a moment to land with you. Closing your eyes down. If you're in a time and space that's appropriate for you to do that, closing your eyes down and come into you. Feel yourself breathing in and breathing out. And as you do, breathe in and breathe out, and you pay attention to it, you come centered in you, in your physical body. And allow your breathing to be very full and complete. And as your breathing is full and complete, and in this moment your awareness is here, it allows a relaxation to descend all across your physical body. The relaxation comes into your mind and your emotions as you center in now, through your awareness and through your attention to your breath. And spend some time with this. Allow yourself to move deeper. You can feel tensions and burdens falling away. And now as you do this, begin to draw your awareness and your attention to the light within you. One of the easiest places to focus on this first is through the center point of your heart. And you could say you're imagining it. You could say you're feeling it. You could say you're intuiting it. Drop into awareness and openness that your light is within you. The light and the truth of who you are in an infinite sense is always with you, even when your awareness is more focused on 3D activities. And as you drop into the center point of your light, anchored in your heart, as you breathe, as you relax into that space, envision it growing. becoming more vibrant, more alive. The same way you would look into the night sky, and as you sit and your eyes adjust through your focus to the night sky, more and more light becomes present. The stars that were dim can become brighter as you acclimate and adjust. And as you acclimate and adjust now to paying attention to your light, allow it to emanate forth from the center of your heart. It moves out in front and behind you, equally on either side. Above and below. Anchor yourself into the connection that this is the center point of your light. The seeds of your infinite potential rest in this space. It's not hampered by limitations of the 3D world you find yourself in. Your infinite potential rests here. And as you connect with this place, allow yourself to move your awareness upward, out through your crown chakra, up to your soul star chakra, about 18 inches or half a meter above your head. And your soul star chakra is where the light of who you are flows in to your human vehicle. It's through this point that you are connected to the more infinite sources. Feel this, your center point within your heart, connected to the infinite, the divine. Allowing a constant flow of light from source into you. Always keeping alive, nurturing and nourishing the seeds of potential within you. And as you create that conscious, intentional connection with Source, notice that as you do, your light shines even brighter, more expansively. Notice how the light infuses itself into every single cell within your body. How it expands your capacity to think and understand. It can create a balancing state around your emotional field. Take a moment to describe to yourself how you are feeling and experiencing the awareness of your potential, who you are at your core essence. And you can notice how this light shines easily out from you. as you see yourself as an integral part of the expression of this light right now. And now ask this light within you, the greater intelligence that you are infinitely connected with, ask this light within you for a thought, a word, a message that is important for you in this moment, for the ease and flow of you moving forward, feeling yourself, knowing yourself as a contribution of light to the world at this time. What would that one word, just for this moment, just for this day, be for you? Trusting and allowing whatever comes forward for you right now. And repeat it to yourself a few times, noticing how it integrates into the light and energies within your body and how it transforms the emanation of your light outward. It's as if it adds a little energy, a little impulse through the expression of who you are. And hold this thought or the word, idea near and dear to your heart in your awareness as you move through your day, knowing that within this center point of wisdom and intelligence within you that you've tapped into, that carries the seeds of your light and your potential, within this space is the knowledge and wisdom that's unique for you. And we'll let this experience sit and rest now, knowing that every single time you tap into and spend the moments with your expanding light, creating that conscious intentional connection with Source, allowing your light to emanate even brighter and receiving a unique message for you right now, allows you to feel more comfortable, trust the wisdom that's within you, knowing that it's custom tailored to you and the expression that you came here to be. Practice this as often as you wish, as often as you're called to do. Expanding the light and the experience of you at your core. Be blessed. We are the High Council of Orion.